The first call of all is heard from playgrounds and backyards. Come play, it says. Learn how to catch, how to throw, how to hit. Next thing we know, we're squeezing the last bit of daylight out of the day for just one more swing or pitch or fly ball. This call rings on through sandlot games, youth leagues, and into high school. And during this time, a dream is born of one day making it to the big leagues. Every year, a new crop of hopefuls eagerly awaits to hear if their name will be called on draft day. For a select group of blue chippers, expectations will be high. For the rest, there can be no expectations, only hopes. These are the dark horses, garnering little fanfare they'll need to find a way to demonstrate that they belong amongst the best of the best. History shows that a handful can defy the odds and succeed at the game's highest level. What does it take for one of the many to rise out of the pack and make it to the show? It takes finding an identity as a player. It takes learning from one's successes and failures on the field. It takes the desire to raise the bar of our potential. It takes a lot of things. That's why only the most dedicated and driven will get there. And even fewer will see their star rise to the full realization of that whispering call to play from so long ago.
Hey guys, my name is All Stream That. I got my copy of MLB 18 the show today. Let's jump right into Road to the Show. And we're going to use the current rosters. And we always go for the West. Anytime I start one of these, I always go for the West, as I am in the West. And we are going to be a shortstop. We are going to throw right. And we're also going to bat right. Sometimes I do switch, but I am going to be a right-hander this year. And we do our custom player. And I'm not going to for you, I'm going to fast forward through this for you starting right now.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day.
All right, here we go. That did not really do what I wanted it to do. I didn't get to do any of my customizations. But that's fine. So there he is doing the 90. That looked alright, I guess, right?
His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display.
So here we go. So I already know the answer to this one, just from previous years. Just as long as you're getting good contact, you'll be fine. I'm going to disable all the batting tutorials. I already know how to hit.
Never has this player had the chance to command
that was a little early.
So many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration.
There we go. We got that one. And we haven't started the evaluation yet. We're going to take one more pitch here. And that was a little late. But let's start the evaluation right now. We're going to see what we can do. That's nice and high. And that dropped in. But it was a fly ball.
Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue chip prospects.
Wow, that was a foul.
They all have blue chip aspirations.
I missed that one. Looked like the draft stock went down a bit. That one should hopefully do something. Something good, maybe? Yep. We're in the green. That should put us even more in the green. And let's keep going. It's a high one. It's a foul. There we go. That was a power swing. That wasn't bad at all. We missed that with the power swing. Okay, that was a contact. Okay, well, it was in place, so that got us up a little bit anyway. So that got our draft stock up.
Follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals.
Clean play and deliver the ball where it needs to go. Got it. Let's take a few here. I don't like that you can't move before the play.
At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can.
Okay, that... I don't like those tutorials. Wow. Okay, well, we're going to start now. Field ground balls to the left. Okay. There we go. Let's keep moving. Still to the left. Wow. Now we go to the right. There we go. Another one to the right. There we go, and oh, well, that's all right. Now we field double plays. There we go. That's not bad. Draft stock still going up. Double plays are easy. And we're still fielding double plays. Field double plays from second base. Okay, so now we are on the middle part of it. So there we go. And we should have at least one more here. And there we go. Draft stock goes up, and looks like we have another one. And there we go. I think we did all right there.
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more
put your
chance
best
to
foot
make
forward
an
at the Top
impression
Amateur
on the big league
Showcase.
buyers.
All right, so now we have the Topps Amateur Showcase.
While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
What type of infielder do you imagine yourself becoming? Probably... There we go. Probably either the Wizard or Good Hands. I'm going to say the Wizard. Alright, so now let's see if there's anything that we can do. There we go. There, that's what I want. So I'm going to fast forward through this. You can see what I've done starting right now. Alright, and there we go. So you can see I added a beard to my guy and did a few other little things, and we will be putting equipment on him as we get it. And one of the things that I was really happy with when I played the game while it was installing was I noticed Adidas have shoes in the game, and I'm a huge fan of Adidas. Very happy about that. And let's get right into the first showcase game and see what we can do.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1 between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Marcellus Wynn, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix, and if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher.
All right, here we go.
Command of all 3 of his pitches.
The 1-1. The ground out to short. To his left, Beaver.
And just like that,
there are 2 away.
we got it. So that was our first play. And now we have our first at-bat.
Beaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
So let's see here. We have 1 out and a runner on.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
All right. A little bit early on that one.
Stands at first with 1 out. There's a swing, and he got the ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming.
Wow. Okay. I'll take that. I'm not supposed to be a power guy, but I'll definitely take a home run there.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they move on top 4-0.
I would say that my draft stock has just went up a little bit.
Yeah, and the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep.
See how high that went, because I really wasn't watching. I thought that was just a fly.
Rise to the occasion with runners on base. A hitter
that cleared the wall.
Up is a valuable asset to any lineup.
Digging
all right,
in,
and
try it again. Benny Beaver. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah,
I get my second one.
Out for a home run, so
one out with 2 on.
Interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Line softly toward the hole.
Oh, right to him. Okay. I think that was still good contact.
So digging in now, Pedro Calderon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Okay, if the runner goes, he's not mine.
2-2. Oh, what a play! The throw. The second.
There we go. Well, we got the first one anyway.
Heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
We got the first one. That's all right.
Ready for another. Luis.
And again,
he flew out
that runner's not mine if he goes.
2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to 1. On
there we go.
First as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3.
It's a good double play.
Up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that dial or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this.
That was a good play.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dominic McDonough. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
So if the runner goes, he's mine.
The 1-2. On the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
And that's something at second base and shortstop. You always want to see where the batter is, what side he's hitting from.
This one 7-1.
If he's hitting from your side, the runner is not yours if he goes.
Riding in once again, Benny Beaver.
Number 99, shortstop, Benny Beaver.
So we've got no outs.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field.
There we go. I'll take the hit. I'm 1 for 3.
Yeah, and
or 2 for
scouts are
3.
going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
And I already know how to do that.
Teddy. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 and 2, no outs.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag.
Yep.
And a dive, but he's back in.
Okay, maybe just take 1 step off.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
All right, full count.
Go to bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are
and
loaded
it's a walk
now with still nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar De La Cruz. He singled his last time up.
De La Cruz.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. There's one on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Double play. We are the only runner on with
Ready
2
for
outs.
another shot now. Thomas Chadwick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Chadwick.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Okay, let's
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
hit the ball.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's probably going to strike out because I'm in
The
scoring
1-2
position.
is a fastball down below the knees. Beaver at third with 2 away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I like
All
what he
right.
was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove.
Looking at a fastball.
Yep, I know it. I know it.
It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The West prospects are on top. Ready once again,
Designated
Jeffrey
hitter,
Ullman.
number 5,
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ullman.
Okay, not my runner.
Ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there. And for 1. Relay to first in
There we
time.
go. Double
Just
play.
like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. The West Stars lead this one 9-2. Leo Mendez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Got a home run, a single, and 2
Digging in once
RBIs.
again, Benny Beaver.
He's got a 4-seam, a 2-seam, a 12-6, and a
Ready with the
change.
first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Well, I'm hitting 500.
Digging in, Benny Beaver. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Shortstop.
And here we go.
Beaver.
First pitch on its way, and a fastball.
We're not
in the
swinging
dirt is
at that.
taken for a ball.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
This one's down to third.
And there we go. There's another
And
RBI.
scores from third as they extend their lead.
And I'm on base again with 1 out.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
That just found the hole.
Digging in the switch hitter, Paul Mueller, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And no one can get there as it falls.
Oh!
And that's the second out.
Wow.
So coming to the plate.
Okay, that was my fault. I thought he was going to catch that. Sorry. Yeah, okay, the runner's going to be mine if he goes, and he didn't.
This is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. Back to first.
Double play.
They get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle infielders.
So they're down by 5 with 1 out, and yeah,
Moments of drama and excitement.
it's over.
These guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The West scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Howard Donaldson pitches well enough to get the W. Marcellus Wynn struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
10 runs, 18 hits.
So I went 3 for 5.
They left 18 runners on base.
That's not too bad. And I can't just go to play the next game. So let's return to the clubhouse.
20 hits.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East.
All right, East versus West.
Adrian Rodriguez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the
There we
starter.
go. I'm hitting 600.
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a
3
lot of
to
nice
3
options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go
in the
in
second
and out.
inning.
And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Cabrera has
They
it,
caught
and it's
that?
quick out
Okay.
number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Damian Harper. He reached on a single in his first try.
Harper.
Ball and 2 strikes.
So
Here
let's
it is.
field this.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Get it right over
And
to
there's
him.
out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Benny Beaver. 0 for 1
Okay, there are
for a
no
run on this
outs
one.
with the runner on second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Less
Ooh,
than impressive
I should
swing
not
there
have
to
swung.
start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Popped him up. Cabrera.
Let's see what that'll do. That
and he
is,
hauls
yeah.
it in for the first out of the inning.
That's not good. That's 2 of them popped up.
At the plate, Cleveland Greer. He flew out in his last
So that
at-bat.
is not my runner.
Cleveland. Greer.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Wow.
Leading off the inning, Benny.
And of course they're ahead
They'll
now.
need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
And kind of a bouncing line drive.
In the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the box, Jack Mitchell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jack Mitchell.
Here's a high pop-up. Beaver.
Go, I got
calling
that.
for it. 1 away.
Should be good reaction and everything. And that's not my runner.
Left fielder. Ruben Aston.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for. On to first, but not in time.
Wow.
It's in there
Okay.
ahead of the throw.
Well, there's 2 outs.
Striding in, Benny Beaver.
No outs with the runner on first.
Shortstop. Benny Beaver.
First offering on its way.
Wow. Come on.
Fukumori aboard here at first with nobody
So
out.
they're not wanting to pitch to me. So that's all right.
Popped him up. Mitchell onto the grass. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. Throwing.
Get there, get there.
He is in there. As they
Nice.
Get him at second.
That's an error. I reached on an
They're
error.
going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything. The ball was deep in the zone, and he.
I mean, he should have had that. There's no
It's good to see a
excuse.
youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
The right fielder, number
So the
5.
lineup flips over and digging in, Casey Petty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Count even at 2-2.
All right, we've got no outs. We're on
second.
first.
Beaver on at first with nobody out. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
And I'm almost willing to bet there's going to be 2 more strikeouts by the time this inning's over.
Stepping up now, Cesar De La Cruz.
Now batting. Second baseman. Cesar De La Cruz.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses with it, ball 4. So
Wow,
load
okay,
the
bases loaded.
And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now to the plate, Thomas Chadwick.
batting.
No hits in 3 tries so far.
So we have a
Struck
chance.
out once.
Chadwick.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Fukumori at third. Beaver over at second. De La Cruz at first. 1 gone. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fast right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see
and
a
let's
fastball
see
on the inside
if we
half of
can
the plate, and they'll just think,
do
well, this
something.
pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time.
Okay, well, that's fine.
There, gets him a run.
We got a run in, but now there's 2 outs. I'm on third. About a 90% chance that Castro is going to strike out.
Castro, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Oh.
Mitchell has a play, and
Nope, but that's just as bad.
Makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So 1 run on 2 hits.
Well, this one had its moment.
And the East wins, the West loses.
These guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The East used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
We were 1 for 4.
Silva earns the victory.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Okay, so let's see where we can get drafted.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Benny Beaver, a shortstop from the West region.
So we are a Detroit Tiger. Well, actually, right now we are going to probably be an Erie Seawolf, because we're going to start out in AA. And that is the end of the first episode. My name is All Stream That. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications.